Hi Flosstube, my name is Janny and this is my third Flosstube. Today is Sunday, May 31st, the last day of May, moving into June. So today I have some haul to show you and some stitching that I've done on a whip that I have. I want to first apologize for not thanking my subscribers the first two videos. I was like, oh no, new to all this. So I do want to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel and is watching my videos. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you my my haul. And my first one I want to show you is I was enabled by Tracy Stitches Flosstube. She's Wow Princess on Instagram. She had showed some Lizzie Kate flippets, and when she FFO'd them, it was really cute. So of course I had to get on the bandwagon and order all 12 months and because they were so stinking cute. So I'm going to show you the pattern, or not the pattern, but the 12 months of Lizzie Kate's flippets. So here's January. And then February. And the fabric that she used to FFO them is really pretty. Very pretty. I think it enhances her stitching and looks really nice. Here's April. Probably a lot of you have seen these patterns before. Here's May. And June. July. There's August. I just love the months. September, and how Lizzie Kate did these. This is October. Make sure I'm in order. And November. And the last one is December. Because this is like my first little patterns that I've got. Usually I buy, ones that take forever, and I'm slow stitcher, so I'm looking forward to trying to get into some of those and seeing how fast I can get those out compared to my other ones that I've done in the past. I do want to do a shout out, I forgot, to Kim's Needleminders on Etsy. I'll show you the card, see if I can get it to focus at all. I don't know. Maybe not. How do they do that? Anyways, but yeah, she's Kim's Needleminders. And the reason why I wanted to shout her out is because I had ordered something from her in January and it never showed. And so I contacted her, and she sent out a new order for me and to replace what didn't show up at my house. And then the first package finally arrived Memorial weekend. And so I contacted her and said, hey, you want me to send these back? Or whatever. They finally arrived. And she's like, oh no, keep them. So I just thought that was really nice of her. So I just wanted to give her a big shout out. And yeah, so good customer service. Okay, let's see. Get more of my haul out. Let's see here. Now this pattern I'm going to show, I've been wanting to stitch this for a long time, and I think it's probably, I don't know, about a year or whatever. And it's like, okay, I finally need to get it, because I keep thinking about it, it keeps popping up, so I really need to get it before I can't get it anymore. So it's called Pumpkin Parade by Bobby G Designs. And I just think it's so stinking cute. So I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but it's cute. Okay. And then I have a couple more by Bobby G's Designs. And also I noticed that they use the DMC floss. So this one is Snow Family, I believe it is. Again, by Bobby G Designs. And for those of you who watched my 2 previous videos, it's like, you know that I like snowmen. I'm a big snowman fan, so I had to get that. This next one, I don't have much fall harvest stuff, so I had to pick this one up along with the other 2 when I ordered the other 2. And this one is called Mr. Scarecrow. And isn't he stinking cute? Oh, adore him. So I can't wait to do that one. It's gonna be cute. Okay. Then I got somebody I was watching was doing a pattern on off of Artsy, I think it is, Artsy. Anyways, and I went on there and thought, oh, you know, just check out, see what patterns I had. And I fell in love with one I found, of course, right? You always find something. And so this is what I had to get. It's called Orca Wave, and I'm a big orca whale fan. But this is what it looks like. And it's like, I love the colors. I mean, the dark of the sky, clear to the deep blue sea, and of course the orcas in the middle. I mean, I think this is my favorite out of all the orca whale ones that I have. It's like, oh, fell in love with it. Okay. Let's see, at Market I found Tiny Modernist, and she has a lot of cute patterns out that I fell in love with this year. And one of them that I came across, and I think I seen a picture on Instagram that somebody had fully finished them all together, and how they did it was so cute. So of course I immediately had to go, you know, get it, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I just went straight to Tiny Modernist website. So, but this is Easter Cuties, and I'll get close up so you guys can see how stinking cute they are. Oh, imagine it all together, all in one. So yeah, gotta do that one. And then my next one, I was watching Sambrie Stitches, and she had a Waxing Moon short stack. And I loved it, loved it, loved it. And I went and tried to find it. I couldn't find it, so I'm kind of bummed. So hopefully it's like one of these times I can find it somewhere and add it to my stash so I can do it. So, but this one I found along with trying to find the other one. It's a Waxing Moon design. And this is number 93 Halloween stack. So I immediately went and got that one. So it's similar, I think, to the short stack, but so stinking cute. So cute. Okay, and then this one, excuse me. I was watching Stitching Bee 82, and she has done this full, it's a Haid, and it's the regular large size. And I showed my husband what work she'd done on it, and she was almost finished, and it looks so good. And he, you know, kind of joked and said, oh, when is she gonna mail it to me? And, you know, I had to, you know, share it with her, and we both kind of thought, yeah, in your dreams. So so I thought, well, I need to go get the pattern, and hopefully I can do this for my husband for Christmas or something. But I got the mini one, what she did, and it's Together We Stand. So, yeah. To me, I'm just like, oh gosh, she did a good job. And then the last one I have for ones that I printed out off of PDF is another Waxing Moon Designs. This one I fell in love with too, and it's a Christmas one. And I was thinking I was going to do it and start late this year, but I decided by the time I got everything rounded up that it was too late in the year to start it for last year. So I just thought, well, maybe I'll hold off a little bit and do it for this Christmas. So this one is Waxing Moon Designs Search the Sky, and probably a lot of you have already seen it, but I did a PDF pattern off of Etsy. And I got my fabric in from Be Stitch Me for that. And I got, what was it, Night Sky Lugana 32 count. So, and it's the opalescent fabric. Just look at that shimmer. I mean, woo, buddy. Gorgeous. I think that's why I loved it so much with the pattern. I mean, come on. Whew. Can't beat that. It's gorgeous. So, I guess that's all my haul, thankfully. Isn't that enough, right? Actually, I do have 2 more shipments coming in, or haul, I should say. One is from Stony Creek. It should be ready for my next video by the time I do a new video. It's some Halloween Stony Creek that I've been eyeballing for a long time and wanted to get it before I couldn't get it anymore. And then I won the $15 gift certificate from Sambrie Stitches 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and so I was pretty stoked about that. So I got my order in, and I'm waiting for my patterns to arrive, and so that'll be great. And I don't know if it'll make it this coming next Flosstube, but hopefully then the one after that. So, because they had to order it, so it might take a little longer. Okay, now for my whip, my only whip. I had another one going alongside this one, but I love this one. I couldn't put it down, and I want to get it finished by the end of summer, or not summer, but spring, which is almost the end of June. So I'm pushing for it, but I was doing an Almalin Mr. and Mrs. Santa, and I was doing it on heart anger, and I didn't like the way it was turning out on that fabric, so I stopped. So I don't know when I'm going to pick that one up again, but I haven't picked up another whip yet, because like I said, I love this what I'm doing right now. I want to get it done, so trying to push that out. So, because with me being a slow stitcher, I just wanted to get this finished. But this one is by Country Cottage Needleworks. It's spring. And here's the pattern. It's so pretty. So pretty. And here's so far what mine looks like. Get it all in there. But yeah, I got the rest of the banner, the pole, the roof, the windows and the door, and then I think a few flowers down here, and I'll be done. But I love it. I mean, I just, can't get over. I don't know if it's the fabric that I'm drawn to. This is, I can't remember what pepper purple it's called, but it's a 32 count Lugana that I got at Threadneedle Street, and it is a qua. This is my first, this one and another piece of fabric was my very first experience with Lugana, and I love it. So, okay, I think that is that. A few other things I wanted to share or go over with is with me living in the location that I do, I don't have LNSs that are really close. And so, and with everything with the COVID-19 going on right now, as everybody is well aware, knows, that not a lot of fabrics and whatnot are available. And I've never, well, the first fabrics that I got was from Be Stitch Me. And it's hard to tell the color online, you know. I'm still trying to figure that out and being comfortable with that. And so I thought, you know, maybe I might try Rit dye. I watched a couple of few videos and it looks fairly easy. So, right? Anyways, so I really want to try that, my hand at that, and see. I do have quite a bit of 18 count white Ada, and so I can play around with some of that Rit dye. But let's see, I can't remember if I shared with you, but I want to try to do my next videos probably about roughly 2 to 3 weeks, because it feels like a month is too long to go with making a video. So, and I know I'm really late. I'm like over a month. I was supposed to do it last weekend with Memorial Weekend, but that didn't happen. So I'm trying to get this video up. I've tried recording it like 3 or 4 times already today, and I'm running out of daylight. You can see shadows in the background, and so I'm trying to get this in. But and also the reason, if anybody's curious, the reason why there's nothing on my walls is because right now we're trying to do the living room, and we need to put in the flooring, and so our furniture isn't in the living room. So this is why I have bare walls right now. So I can't wait for that. So hopefully, I don't know. My husband's supposed to be working on it this coming next weekend, so he has like 6 days off. So hopefully he can knock that out. That'd be awesome, right? We know how it is to have our house back together. Let's see. I have a question about floss. For those that use General Arts, Weeks Dye Works, Color and Cotton Threads, for those experts out there that have already used them, you know, if I can have you comment on, you know, why you prefer those over DMC floss, or if you have a preference of why. I'm not sure, like I have readily available DMC flosses, so it's hard for me to make that extra jump to purchase General Arts threads, DMC, or not DMC, but Weeks Dye Works, stuff like that, those type of threads, because they're not readily available to me. But I want to know why, you know, what's the big, you know, over DMC, because I know I've heard, you know, some Flosstubers say that they're, you know, DMC all the way, or, you know, both, DMC, General Arts, stuff like that, and some are just the fancy floss or whatever, and they don't like DMC. So I'd like to know your guys' opinion or whatever on what you guys like to use or prefer to use on your stitching. That would be great to help out a Flosstuber. I did use silky thread. I bought 1 skein of it just to try out, you know, kind of play around with it, and of course it feels wonderful in your hands and whatnot, but when it's on the project, on the fabric, you know, against DMC, I don't see a difference. And so I was just wondering, you know, why people choose, you know, the silky threads or the you know, the General Arts, Weeks Dye Works, you know, those type of threads over DMC. And then I know there was one other question I had. Oh, and I'm not going to remember it. Oh, that's what it was. Since I'm a slow stitcher, I was, you know, seeing some of you Flosstubers and how it appears to me that, you know, you get so much stitching done. I'm like, man, you know, they're like, you know, awesome at it. I'm like, you know, what am I missing here, you know? And so it's like, I know for me, I usually stitch in the evening. I don't always get to stitch in the evening, but I work a full-time job, and so it's you know, trying to get in, whoops, sorry, I knocked the table, trying to get in stitchy time, and so it feels like I'm going really, really slow, and I'd like to go faster. So sometimes it's like I try to find time to get that extra stitchy time in, but I'm just not finding it sometimes, and it's frustrating. So if you guys have any tips on, you know, when you guys, you know, find your stitchy time to get away from kids, from pets, you know, whatever, to have your time to stitch, you know, because it's not like, I don't know, for me it's kind of hard to do 15 minutes here, put it down, you know, because you're interrupted or you got to go take care of, you know, the duties or whatever, and then you come back and do 15 minutes again, or, you know, how you guys do it. You know, I like to sit down for, you know, an hour or two at a time and just really focus on a project. And so for me, sometimes it's like 15 minutes, I don't even want to pick it up because, you know, I just barely get started in it and don't go nowhere. So, any advice or, you know, your opinions on that would be great. If you could leave your opinions in the comments below, that would be great. So with that, I think I will close for the day before my night is over with, because the sun is going down. So I just want to thank all you guys for coming and watching it. If you know, stayed around this long, it was good having you, and I hope you guys come back, and I will see you next Flosstube. Bye guys.